Yeah, I'm joking all around. I'm not taking anything seriously.
I know.
There's no such thing as serious. By the way, I have tabletop up if anybody wants to start jumping in on that to make sure everything is ready and such.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
Alright.
I think as soon as we're done with the news and everything, I'm gonna leave and turn back on my fan.
Oh,
I'm
really?
look good on stream.
It is
Okay.
like still like 92 degrees or something like that right now. It sucks.
Alright, I'm keeping an eye out for one person that said that they wanted to make an they wanted to talk a little bit about an announcement here, but there's... Alright, well, in any case, I'd say that now's as good time to get started here, so let's go ahead and start the show in 3, 2, 1.
That makes no sense.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to The Brony Show, episode 403. And I am your host, as always, here to bring you the fun and silliness of the Brony community for one more week. I am Circuit Main. Of course, I am not here by myself. I am joined by a wonderful cavalcade of panelists. I have with us, returning from the depths of the beyond, missing for weeks on end. We feared the worst. Unfortunately, it looks like he's still suffering from a lot of crap, but we still are glad to have him. We have Deathlight Productions.
I was only gone for 1 week, I thought, but yeah.
Alright, and we also have joining us Tech Stallion.
Let's move on to fall. I hate summer heat.
Yeah, give me winter any day, honestly.
Actually, I fall, winter, spring, anything but summer. But yeah, I agree. We also are joined by Toakoi. Or not.
Oh, I think you muted him.
Oh, no, I muted him, but I unmuted him already. He's on his own volition at this point. Okay.
Oh, actually, he muted himself, too.
Exactly. So,
Yeah,
I think
it.
it... And we also have Suki from the Otaku Ascended.
It's not the heat. It's the goddamn humidity that's killing me.
Yeah, luckily, I live in the desert, so it is just the sheer heat with no humidity. It still sucks, but at least you can sweat.
Well, that and with just sheer heat and humidity, at least a water evaporator with a fan is a godsend as opposed to a death trap.
Yeah.
Swamp coolers are your friends in the desert.
Yeah, honestly, and the only one we have was broken all last week.
Ooh. Yeah, no, wow, no, that's 2 people with broken ACs and 1 person with a broken water heater. Everything is breaking right now.
Who cares about a broken water heater? That's a godsend.
Oh, don't let Cultist hear you say that.
Cold water showers, man. Those things are the best right now for me.
Actually, I'll give you that. Yeah, cold shower is freaking amazing. But yes, we're here to bring you all of the fun and silliness of the Brony community for yet another week. And of course, that does come with one interesting thing that just kind of literally got shoved across my desk here. Trying to find out if, when, and how. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, there's a kind of a bit of a special announcement thing going on here, but I'm trying to arrange it because they literally just contacted me about 5 minutes ago. So, while I'm just getting things figured out here real fast, let's do a little bit of What's Up Brony for those who have something. So, what's up, Bronies? Okay.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's been really hot, and because of no AC or anything, and not wanting to burn gallons of gas in my off-road vehicle, I'm a little bit heat sick right now, actually. So.
Well, while I'm trying to get things figured out, I might as well make a quick announcement here. We did got a bit of a kind of a personal sadness going on with Casa de Brony show here. I wish he would be here himself to talk a little bit about it. Maybe he will be next week. But Blanked unfortunately is going to be leaving Casa de Brony show. Doesn't mean he's leaving, well, not leaving the Brony show proper as much as he already has as kind of a side role, but he is going to be moving back to Texas to be with his family and help take care of things while the pandemic is still going on. So, yeah, we'll have Blinked for still on site here for a little while longer, and then it's just going to be me, me and one other person. So, that's our little What's Up Brony going on there. But it's probably gonna be a good thing for him in the long run. It's just one of those that's still kind of painful and annoying and sad.
I don't know, going back to Texas though.
He might be in an air-conditioned house though, so he might be fine.
Maybe he'll be fine. That's like almost
he'll
mandatory.
Be fine. He'll be fine.
Like he'll mandatory to have in the South, honestly, just to have an AC.
He'll be fine. He'll be in an icebox, in an igloo, in a refrigerator in Texas. He'll be fine. He'll only feel a small bit.
God, it's so hot.
All right. And with that, does anybody else have any other quick What's Up Brony before we jump on to the first bit of kind of late-breaking news, actually, for one? That's going to be kind of fun. All right, I'd say nobody's doing anything this weekend, which is good. So it gives us plenty of time to go ahead and throw open the doors. Now, we've actually talked a little bit about this, but there's been a few updates, as well as now a Kickstarter. The Pony Wars collectible card game that is being set up currently by Drata Arcana who we've talked a little bit about it on the show here, has been set up. We actually talked about maybe doing a beta run of their card game before I got word that they're still working on updating the beta. Well, it's early alpha, I guess, or was early alpha. Early alpha beta? Well, I know what we could do. We'll go ask the man directly. Hi, Drata. Or are you forcefully muted?
He is still muted on his end.
Well, I see that. I don't know if it's server-wide or...
Oh,
it's...
hello, Circuit Man. It's been forever. Okay, so, we were in, alpha, and then we moved into a kind of open beta, and then we got word that a professional was interested in actually helping us with the project. So, we've been getting his help. They've been working on the rules. Right now, we're in rule set 34.
Ooh.
Which changed up a lot of the system. Rule 34 is applied to the actual mod as well on Tabletop Simulator. The rules are there. We are looking for beta testers. So, yeah. We're still in kind of mid-development, I would say.
All right. Okay, so there's actually a trailer that you recently released. This will also be on the show notes if anybody wants to watch it a little more closely and also comment on the video. In fact, we muted the audio for the moment just so that we can go ahead and talk over it without too much interruption here. But from what I understand, this has kind of been a little bit of a pet project that you had going on for several months now. In fact, it started about 7-8 months ago, if I'm correct.
A little, I'd say about 9 months now. We've been in actual creation mode. The initial idea was started back in December. My co-creator wasn't able to make it tonight because he's super busy during this time. Scarlet Fury, my partner in all this, we started the project back in December. We literally started the initial testing right in my apartment in a kitchen with a piece of paper and pens. That's how the game got started. Hours of testing that, we got it a little bit to what we liked. It's gone through a lot of revisions. Like I said, we're in Rule 34 now.
So with being in Rule 34, we're not going to start seeing things that we're going to need to put behind an adult curtain, are we? Not sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
sorry.
fine.
Sorry. Just a little internet side joke. We had to get it out, right?
I'm sorry. Anyone that hears Rule 34 automatically has a headspace.
So we're calling it Rule 34 because it's the 34th version of the rule. But now that I get that joke, no. So we have a lot of people on the project too. So there's been a lot of coordination. Our character artist is the Timely Alchemist. She's been fantastic on the art. We got several former CCG players also working on the project. And I played card games my whole life. I've been to tournaments, and I topped for the MLP CCG 1 year at Continentals, top 4. So I have a lot of experience in that field, but it's been a team effort on everyone on the team. It's not just my effort. It's the development team that we have now. Everyone's super excited for the project, and it is a printable game, so we will be printing the card.
So there is going to be physical copies of everything released?
Physical copies both of cards and custom playmats that we will be using for the art. We are encouraging, the lore is going to be eventually made fully aware to the public. We will be releasing the lore of all the characters and cards as well as the world that it's set in. Mm-hmm. So while it takes a My Little Pony theme, it has its own world, which the name of the world is currently not decided of yet, but it is not a question yet.
Well, you got to avoid those copyright
Exactly,
lawyers, yeah.
So, but in this world, each nation is unique and has their own vision on how to run each other. And basically, there's a whole lore to it, so I don't think we want to spend too much time on that. But I
Right.
will release the lore to the public at some point.
All right. All right. And chat room, if you do have any questions, please feel free to throw them out there while we're conducting. I guess we'll call this a very small semi-interview and also promotion, I guess we could say. Semi-promotion, semi-interview. But I do see that you had a Kickstarter. Well, you have a Kickstarter going, a fairly recent one from what I recall, and it's already reached its funding goal. That must have been pretty amazing.
Well, so we didn't really. The Kickstarter was actually a way to get the initial pre-orders started for printing. That's what the Kickstarter was started for, so we could actually print the game. We encourage people to pre-order from the Kickstarter simply because of the fact that we will be making pre-orders available after the Kickstarter ends. Just there's special promotional stuff that are only available through the Kickstarter, like the playmat. They will be exclusive Kickstarter playmats that we are going to be designing. All of those are exclusive, and then if you get the most expensive, if you contribute the most, the Alicorn tier, we're going to make a very special playmat for that. So I'm not going to spoil that playmat because it's going to be really special. So.
Yep, and yeah, I do see it right here. Alicorn tier, definitely the highest one, $200 pledge. With the looks like the smallest that people can pledge would be about $60.
Yep.
Yeah.
So each tier gets you a playmat. The Alicorn tier also comes with a full booster box. So you're talking, it's going to be done like any other card game, 36 packs. Each pack will come with 9 cards, with 4 ultra rares being in each pack. So the ultra rares, of course, are going to be the stronger cards and stuff. There's going to be 2 starter decks. Those are preset. They are not random. They will come with very specific cards, and those cards will not be available in the booster set, but they'll be available in the starter deck.
All right, and if anybody is curious about how this game plays and wants to kind of get a taste of it, you do keep the tabletop simulator version of this updated?
Yes, we keep it updated as much as possible. The 2 starter decks are the only decks you can play with. We do encourage people to do it, to play the game, to enjoy it. And there's even a feedback form as well as a actual rule guide and basically the board is set by our development team. We do update that whenever a new version does come out.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. A little quick promo there of another fun card game. I do have to. There is one curious question I have here. When everything is done and printed, are there going to be any stop-offs at any conventions to sell physical packs in case some people aren't able to get to the Kickstarter at this time?
Yeah. So we do plan on also demoing at conventions as well. We're going to be demoing at conventions when they open back up. Demos will get you a free starter deck and a promotional card. We are looking to, in the future, potentially have fan OCs be actual cards.
Think I could get on the front of that?
I'm almost tempted to make a circuit main card.
Oh,
you don't want to make a Reaper card? Come on, man.
hey, maybe. Hold on.
Say,
No, we're thinking too small here. We're thinking too small here. How about we petition him for a
all of us on it.
Toa? How about we petition him for a small Brony Show booster pack?
That's
Or
my
we can even have a
idea.
starter deck where it's just all the cast
Yeah.
with some of their
I'm not
OCs
saying
in
that
it.
happen. I'm not but what I say goes.
Well, the idea is, if this is a war, why not have some characters be a broadcasting unit?
Okay, the chat room's already starting to get on. Make a starter deck of the Brony show. I would love that, guys. I would love that, but it is up to them. I'd just be happy if I actually had a card with my name on it.
Oh, trust me, I'm sure we can make that happen. That's not a problem for us. We'll even do the art.
Oh wow! Oh we might have something for the future, everybody. Something to look forward to. So then I gotta. Do you already know what cons you're hoping to hit up, or is it just whatever ones open up next year?
So, next year we're gonna hit up as many as we can. My co-creator will be moving to California, so he's probably gonna try to hit up Everfree and BabsCon. My goal is to hit TrotCon, Winnie City, and Cyber Fest.
Oh, you got the nice 5 there. Nice.
Oh yeah. We're all in pretty close proximity to those. We'll have to work with about BabsCon and Everfree. Definitely, we'll have to do a lot of talking about those, simply because we don't have anyone out there right now. But we are going to try to hit as many conventions as we can next year.
It's definitely exciting. So everybody, if we happen to ever get those second government checks that they're talking about, you may want to put a few dollars towards this. Otherwise, just check it out and let people know about it. You know, the more attention this gets, the more that people know about it, the more that it can grow, and maybe we can actually have something akin to even Twilight Sparkle's secret shippick folder, though probably not as silly, but still quite as strong.
Yeah, so I do encourage people to understand that this game is very centered around diplomacy, war tactics, and it's basically a war simulator except with ponies. And the trailer does have the actual art of the game. That's the art we are using for the cards. So if you see that art, that's kind of the style we're going with. 2 cards are shown in the trailer, so take a look at that. It is a much more... It's not something as silly as normally what would be made in the fandom, but I think that the complexity of the game and the way that you can do things, we're trying to make it very varied in what you can do with the game.
All right, and okay, is there anything else that we should probably know or ask before we go ahead and let you go?
Yeah, so there's a couple things. I just want to thank my team and everything of everyone that's been working on the project. They've done a fantastic job. Please support the trailer. The music is by Jink Rowe and Prince Whatever, so they gave us special permission to utilize Together Against the Sisters, so I want to thank them for their support in the project, even if it was just providing us with a song. And definitely check out the Kickstarter, and definitely check out the trailer for, you know, the story and kind of what we're working on and the release date. And basically, we will continue to keep everyone up to date as best we can about the game, and join the Discord if you want to meet the entire team. We got 8 people on the team right now, from artists to web development to the development team, and we are this weekend hosting a open beta where all of us on the team will be playing together on a Sunday, this coming Sunday. It is open to the public because we need feedback, and we would encourage people to join us for the 8-hour session where you could build any deck you want out of the 112 cards that we've got. And you'll be able to play in like a tournament style beta.
All right, so something to check out for everybody out there who's catching this live, or hopefully people catching the recording if we manage to get this uploaded quick enough. And one last question before I let you go, since you mentioned that this is kind of a war simulation card game, is there going to be a Gandhi card that ends up nuking the entire field if something goes wrong?
Oh yes, we have that. It's called, his name is Calamity. He's an Alicorn, King of Destruction.
Oh, I was trying to joke. Okay, we got the card. Oh my! I guess we discovered something interesting.
It's really our favorite card in the game. We love him.
People go nuclear Gandhi just for the lulz at this point.
Okay, everybody, I just gave you the best excuse to learn how to play this game. Nuclear Gandhi Pony. We got that. We got the card. They got the card for that. So you have to check it out now. All right, so Pony Wars. Make sure you check it on Tabletop Simulator. Check it on Kickstarter. We will have links to as much as we can get in our show notes. So also be sure to check our show notes. They will be in the description of the show here when it's uploaded. Otherwise, well, some of you in the chat room will have already seen the show notes that are in our Discord. And yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you so much for your time, Drada, and letting us know a little bit more in-depth information about Pony Wars.
Oh, no problem, Circuit Main. I'm always glad to talk about the game and what we're working on. It's been a ton of work over these last 9 months, and we're glad to see it coming together.
All right, well, with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to the rest of the Brony Show news that we have for the weekend. Drada, once again, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Circuit Main. Take care.
You too. All right, so yeah, remember, Pony Wars, everybody. It will be in the show notes, but I do recommend checking it out even now if you're at all curious, or at least put a bookmark in there. So let's...
I posted it for them all to click on it, so...
Yeah. All right, and, sorry?
One of the things I was thinking of, I was out for a bit because I was moving a car.
Treasure light, you're fine.
Yeah. I was thinking, is this somewhat similar to the Witcher game? You know what I mean? The card game in that?
I don't know. I haven't played the Witcher card game. So
Never played it, don't know.
I honestly can't say anything. But let's go ahead and move into some interesting news here. Starting off with Everfree Northwest. I do have to make a retraction from last week. I goofed up. I misread their tweets. They're not doing a live, they're not doing an online Everfree Northwest this year, so they were promoting the TruckCon which happened a few weeks ago. So I'm just insane.
Oops.
But what they are doing instead, though, they are doing a couple of online events. Apparently, they are opening up a showcasing of PMVs that were going to be made this year for Everfree Northwest. That they're requesting if you did set up, make a PMV and you still wanted to showcase it this year, to submit it to them, and they're going to set up a page where people can check out the PMVs that were going to be entered. Along with that, there is an online event that they're doing this weekend where they're going to be doing an MLP fanfic reading by Tabitha St. Germain. And
Wow.
yeah, actually, Tabitha St. Germain wrote a fanfic, and several different VIP guests are going to be voicing it, as well as doing a Q&A session with the Everfree chairs and department directors, so they can. So if you have any questions about what's going on with Everfree in the near future, you have an opportunity.
So, do you want to hear the most accurate or the most ridiculous rendition of a fic? There you go.
There you go. Maybe a little bit from both. A little column A, a little column E.
It can go either direction, honestly.
Actually, I did hear this one time whenever the Midwest Brony Fest was going on. Oh, that was a fun time.
All right, so with that, let's go ahead and go into a little bit of what news we do have. Actually, a little bit more show news, because why not? So, more Pony Life is coming out. And even more Pony Life is coming out. There is so much Pony Life that is being announced, and none of it has shown up in any U.S. distribution that I am aware of. Has anybody heard anything about this?
No, I haven't really heard much about it. Then again, I don't have access to the hub. Or, Discovery Family.
Well, neither do I, but I figured, if it was on the Discovery Hub or the Hub family or whatever have you, so I figured.
Watching the TV, what do you take us for?
Neanderthals.
So yeah, at this point though, I don't know what's going on with the release, and with the fact that we're basically a month and a half behind without even talking about a single episode, I've decided that starting next week we are going to take a little bit of time to talk about one or two of the episodes because they are literally bite-sized snippets. In fact, I thought originally there were just like half episodes that were 11 minutes long, and then I saw a couple of days ago that were literally 5 minutes long. So they are ridiculously short sometimes, which means that they're perfect for just a quick discussion. So we are going to start talking about Pony Life next week. So start brushing up on your Pony Life, everybody. Of course, we are going to still try to go by release order. And those of you who are... And by the way, those of you who are in the live chat right now, I am posting a Discord link for the Pony Wars Discord. I just got the link from Drata. So if you do want to join up on them and get a little bit more information, or at least be ready for the weekend event that he mentioned, there you go. There's the option. But let's go ahead and move on to other actual news here. And yeah, I'm kind of stalling because there's not a whole lot of news this week. I think people are dying from heat stroke. So the next compilation album of Equinity has been released. Number 3, Breach. Of course, this is one of those name your price albums, and for whatever amount you're willing to spend, as low as $1, as much as your imagination can go, you can get up to 39 songs, all inspired by ponies. And all musically inclined. Really good music. Really good stuff.
Damn it! I thought I heard you say Reach. I was just thinking the first track is on there. It's just gonna be like an off-tune Halo theme.
No, it is off-tuned. It is off-tuned Halo. It's Breach. Instead of Reach, it's Breach. They got everything in a B key.
Or it could be like the Hackers.
I could do that too, I guess. But yeah, in all honesty, check it out though. Cheap music that you can help pony artists out there, and also have a bunch that you can listen to on Bandcamp and download whenever you want, because Bandcamp is basically it's yours to keep forever, and I love that kind of crap. Even though it's
like Apple, which Apple.
We're gonna leave. No.
We're leaving that alone.
We're leaving that one alone. That is not our domain. Besides, if I decide to make my grievances about Apple known, we'll be here all day. And we're burning daylight, and Uno must be played soon. So let's go on to the comics. Previews. I kept wanting to say premiere. Premiere previews of Season 10 and the Transformers My Little Pony crossover have shown up. So if you're curious about what might be happening in the first few pages, you can go ahead and take a look, which I admit, I took a quick look at the first page, and I just had the most hilarious moment because it had the hippie ponies from Rarity's Micro Series, which was a few years ago.
Wheatgrass and flaxseed, I believe.
Yeah.
Which are references in themselves, honestly, but yeah.
Yeah, those are references in themselves, but it's hilarious. It's wonderful and hilarious that they're actually referencing the characters that they have introduced in these comics as well in other comics. It's a different kind of continuity, but it's a good continuity.
It is a very good continuity.
So, yeah.
Oh, they also have, like, I won't say Men in Black, but you know the man in the gray suit.
I don't know what that is.
The gray guys.
I'll just take your word for it. But along with...
I believe that's I know it's from a sci-fi thing that apparently the Pink Power Rangers starred in.
Huh. Well, the other thing they also have is the Transformers ones, as I mentioned. Which is, it's kind of funny. You get to see just a quick snippet of or Quibble Pants basically complaining about stupid crossovers that make absolutely no sense, and of course, we see Chrissy doing her evil lightning magic thing of things, and you also get a hint of the Cybertron that these Transformers are coming from, that are meeting the ponies, and yeah, it looks like it's classic Generation 1 Cybertron. So it is classic Cybertron with Generation 4 ponies. It's kind of interesting.
It's quite a sight.
It's quite a sight,
Well,
and it's one I'm eager for.
In all honesty, do you really want the Siege Transformers? Because that goes dark.
But whether I want it is not my say. Whether they actually do it is another thing, and I'm glad that they stuck to the classic instead of... But they could have also gone with the classic ponies and classic Transformers, which would make no sense, in a way. But kind of does. I don't know.
Well, like I said, it was kind of surprising that they didn't do it sooner because there was concept art for it back like in season 2.
Well, there was not exactly concept art. It was joked about. They joked about the crossover. In fact, I have a...
They even made a cover for it. It was fantastic. But
Oh, they made a cover. They made a cover. I have the T-shirt of Pinkie Pie dressed up as Optimus Prime. It's hilarious.
What the hell?
I love that. I love that shirt. It's hilarious. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Well, also the thing is, if I had to pick what form of Transformers, I would go Armada all the way because it's just gonna be fun.
Oh, why don't we just shoot ourselves in the foot and just go with the weird Transformer ones where they're all chibi robots and basically completely inept?
yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on here.
Let's move on.
I don't know which one I mean. I don't even know what their names are. I just know that they existed. So let's go ahead and move on. In fact, let me go ahead and do my CMC summoning ritual. CMC mobile game.
We have venison
Android.
jerky.
Venison jerky. Well, here we go.
There he is.
There we go. So, CMC, the Gameloft MLP mobile game released their Power Pony update.
5 seconds. I'm finishing a thing in the pony coloring game, and then I will jump back over to that game in a moment.
Okay, well, we'll give them a few seconds, but just to give a quick synopsis here, obviously the Power Ponies, the original Power Ponies, which you never saw their design except in an annual comic. I have to stress that. This was only in one comic.
Weird.
They do look weird, but I could see where the initial designs came from and why the main six kind of had a... They didn't want them to look like the main six, though, which I get. I get that 100% there. They're kind of like those weird off colors. They're the off colors that you can sometimes see with the pony figures. It's like, this is Twilight Sparkle, and this is Ember Storm Rage. It looks like Twilight Sparkle, but she's orange instead. But yeah.
In all honesty, I love the fact that Zap is more white than blue.
So I want to start my statement for this is that Gameloft has changed their the logo.
Yeah, apparently they.
20th year.
Yeah, apparently Gameloft has been around for 20 years. Who would have figured, right?
Mm.
And now, if my timer from earlier was right, because I did the nice one-time spend of 1,000 gems rather than having to spend like 1,500 gems to get all of the boosters and things. This is just a single 1,000 gems to get a boost throughout the entire thing. Whereas before things were costing, oh yeah, here's a 500 gem pony. Oh, it's only going to boost you for one of the 5 stages?
Or maybe 2 if you're lucky.
Yeah. So this was nice, and this blast should give me the last of the rewards.
Okay, he's been on top of that. Unfortunately, I can't say I have been either, but I've been...
Matterhorn claim.
Yeah, I have been participating in it as well, but I also fell a little bit behind because I sleep, and I keep forgetting things because I'm also busy. My life has gotten a lot busier lately. I don't know why. Somebody help me.
Welcome to my reality.
as I said, I do like the different colorations from the main six. Clearly, the main six were the base form, but they did their own spin. Like, a Philly second doesn't have Pinky's curly hair. It's more of a straight hair.
I am very interested in the villains that are showing up in this, other than the Maniac. But I
That's
don't
from the
think they've
annual.
actually been modeled.
I don't know yet either. They have shown multiple villains in the annual comic as well. That gave me a really interesting pause for thought, because we know that here's an interesting headcanon that just hit me right now, and I'm gonna run with this real fast. So we know that the Power Ponies are a comic that is in the main six universe. And apparently the Power Ponies have also been slightly modeled, or at least have slight indications that are reminiscent of the main six. So, is it entirely possible that the comic still exists because some pony out there saw the main six, figured, hey, they would make awesome superheroes, and literally copied the main six to make superhero ponies? Except for Humdrum. Humdrum was probably their nephew.
It was just happened to be there.
Humdrum just happened to be there. I mean, Humdrum and Spike obviously do not mix in any way. Spike is just a really horrible cosplay of Humdrum. Okay, maybe not a horrible cosplay, but that cape was really not good for Spike. I mean, that really...
I think that was intentional character design.
But, no capes.
No capes!
No capes!
Now into the mass Matterhorn.
So yeah, overall, my thoughts for this update are they actually learned on some of their mistakes of the past and are actually trying to make things better, but who knows, it might just be for these two events for this update.
Well, I can only hope, but the only thing that I'm gonna just give one irk, because there is one thing that kind of annoys me a little bit. It's a small drop in the bucket of annoyance, but it's still there. Is the animation of them fighting the Maniac. They're completely stationary, except you see them twitching their leg once in a while, and the random blast that you shoot the Maniac with is just like this. It's not even an animated laser, it's just like a pew! You just see this thing show up and it glistens and then it's gone. It's just like really, really horribly animated. It's hilarious, but it's, considering the other animations we've seen for this, it just feels weird.
Oh, yes, and I actually did get my game moved to the new device. I need friend codes again.
I'll hit you up with that soon.
Yeah, I'll for now just put it into the gaming chat.
Fair enough. Alright, and I am having no luck on Derpy Baru finding pictures of this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move on.
Oh, were you looking for pictures of the six?
Of the six, well, more of the six, of the battle screen, the lunar pay thing that they got going on.
Check the Reddit. There might be some better pictures there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go to the Reddit and to... Oh my god! Give me 1 second here. I saw what you did, and I do not respect that. I do not respect that, Cole. Okay, I'm back.
Did you... What happened there?
Nothing. I just had to turn down a person who's named us something horrible and terrible. In fact, my skin is crawling. He made us Turner Broad.
It wasn't me! It wasn't me!
You're the only one that has that horrible sick sense of humor to name us after that.
I literally just told you it was me.
Goldust, I apologize. Creature, you're a sick man.
I'm not changing it.
Okay.
So, for the stream context, this voice channel is now called Turner Broadcasting Network.
Oh!
Nice.
No. Yes, and that is why I'm raising hell. No, I am not being named by that.
Yes, you are.
For
What is now?
record,
Wait,
that's not the only channel that's changed. Also, now the Jackbox pre-show is now pre-Jack Showbox. I'm okay with that.
So circuit. So when do we start broadcasting the race? And when's the first episode of WCW Thunder?
It's probably about the same time we get the New World Order back in order again. We're gonna make the new World Order, the NNWO,
Well,
And we're gonna put-
I'm not changing the other one.
and we're gonna put Macho Man Randy Savage in there.
Oh, I felt sad now.
So you're gonna what? Weekend at Bernie's him?
Yes, exactly. We're gonna do just that. He's got a wrestling contract. Those things do so much crap to these people. You could probably dig them out and actually parade them. I actually I feel terrible saying that now. Well, let's go ahead and move on here. We're getting into some weird dark territory. Moving on. New Pony Life figures have started to show up at Target. So it looks like your pony fix will have to be done at your local Target. We got the cake pony figures that include the little mini Derpy figure we mentioned, I think. Isn't this where the Derpy is? I'm not seeing it, though. Maybe this wasn't the Derpy one. But yeah, little small figures that are $50 apparently. They also have other small figures that are $25 with apparently 16 surprises. So they got 3 figures and 6 boxes that you can't look into, but it looks like they're paper crafter. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm getting this in closer. Is this what I think this is? So it looks like what they're doing with these is they have 6 cardboard slide outs that are literally cardboard rooms that they're just little image rooms that you can put them in.
Honestly, Hasbro has been doing that a lot, especially with like the Transformers with their map thing.
You know, I'm at mixed feelings on this one. I mean, it's probably a little more of a recyclable than little plastic rooms, which I will give them a little bit of credit for. At the same time, it feels so absurdly cheap.
That's Hasbro.
I got nothing. I have absolutely nothing on that. We're gonna go ahead and move on.
I have blown his mind, and he is not happy about it.
Time to talk about the best thing ever.
The Magic Kiss Unicorn Celestia? Yeah, you're
Yes,
look at that
obviously.
thing. Look at that thing. we already talked about it last week, but yeah, it's at Target for $27, and there's like 3 different shots of this thing. What? Does somebody really want a magical kiss from Celestia?
They want it all.
And they want that kiss, and they want it now.
It's not the baby Spike that we had.
And also, just because I'm sure somebody out there wants this, there's also the Equestria Girls Pony Life Celestia, which is basically the pony and the Equestria Girl small figures that you can get with little accessories, and that is actually pretty damn adorable, and I would be okay with getting that.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, our final little bit more news here. Who wants tea?
I have tea.
Well, you know, only the best.
Yes. Well,
Good
apparently.
people tea.
Well, here's a fun one. There's there's apparently an anime and a haven for anime and tea lovers, shop called the Dragon's Treasure, and they have apparently set up 6 different teas based on the main 6. You have, of course, 2 white teas: Rarity's Generosity tea and Fluttershy's Kindness tea. A Rubio's
Rulios.
Rubos.
Whatever.
Rubos?
Hang on, let's put into Google, see what it says.
Google says that I pronounced that so horribly that I'm pretty sure I offended 5
Roy
different
Boss?
races.
That's not right either.
Rubus. I think it's Rubus.
Let's call it herbal to be safe.
It's an herbal tea. And 3 of them, unfortunately. 3 of them have this kind. So, got an Applejack's Honesty, Pinkie Pie's Laughter, Rainbow Dash's Loyalty, and for black tea, Twilight's Magic.
Yes.
And, of course, each one of them is set up a little bit differently. Twilight, of course, having a combination of black tea, of a simple black tea with lavender, and, yeah, it's just basically black tea with lavender in it.
Yeah, and it's not the cheap, like, teas, too. It's where you actually have to go and fish out the leaves and stuff, too. It was great.
Yeah, complete loose
Well, like I
leaf.
imagine it is. I've had that type of tea before, and it's
Oh,
potent. It's great.
100% loose leaf. In fact,
Yes.
yeah, it's actually nice enough to tell you how much of the loose leaf tea you actually need to make a cup, depending. But yeah, no, they have a lot of other stuff too, like the Fire Nation Attack tea, the Darjeeling of Royalty tea. They also have Christmas in a cup.
wonder, do they have any Critical Role tea? Because that'd be perfect.
Well, it's supposed to be for quote unquote anime, but I am going to.
But Caduceus Clay is such a popular figure amongst nerds. Makes me wonder.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of curious too, and oh wow, even their. Okay, yeah, I just opened up their main site here. The main site is basically a freaking treasure. This is the treasure right here. Just this image. You got you got so much anime here. It's not even funny. And there's Fluttershy just right in the middle too. I love that.
Oh, they got everything from Berserk to
Got
Last
Berserk.
Airbender. Yeah. Wow, they got a list here.
They got They got a freaking list here. So nothing for Critical Role, but let's see. Who's the giant barbarian that keeps getting into trouble? Grog.
Grog, yes.
Admittedly, I did watch some snippets of Critical Role lately. That's why I know that.
I
But
watched
no
all
Grog
of the
either.
second campaign. I'm completely up to date now.
But
Because, well, 9 hours a day at work, you can just turn that on and go.
yeah, but no, they got all sorts of stuff though, like Super Saiyan Rosé, Love Story. Oh, they got it. Oh, that's kind of funny because I think I have some similar heat changing mug right at here at home. But,
Yeah,
tea
I just
infusion,
thought it'd be
yeah.
perfect for Caduceus because his whole entire thing is he makes tea. That's pretty much his whole thing.
But yeah, no, it's pretty amazing, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna try grabbing a few different tea samples that they have and try brewing it myself. Especially since
I love the fact that Fluttershy is the representation of that banner.
well, she's not the representation, but she's definitely a lot more front and center than anybody else, which is great. I love that.
Right next to our best boy right there. Gurren
Yeah.
Lagann.
Yeah, you got the Gurren
I
Lagann.
also love that we have Ichigo and Aang in the same image as well, along with Lelouch.
Right. Let's go ahead and move on, though. We've got stuck on teas a little too much. Tea is good by the way.
That's definitely going to be a good gift for your mom with nobody else, I think.
Yeah. And also, a quick last thing here. Hopefully for next week, I'm thinking we might go back to Minecraft because I found out about a Minecraft server called Equestrian Adventures, where they're faithfully recreating every single city in My Little Pony in Minecraft.
Oh.
Sign me up.
I just have to figure out how to get into it, though, so that's going to be a little bit trickier.
Break down the barriers.
If you look at the backstage chat, though, I posted a link to where the information is, so if you want to take a look there, and maybe help me out a bit, because I'm kind of an idiot at times.
But I don't know the web address to it. You know what I mean?
The web address is on the link. You just have to go through it further. But let's go ahead and move on here, because, wow, we took longer than expected. We need to get into our content creation, because it exploded. So, really quick.
Would you like to actually take a moment to look at the things from the mobile game? Because I did find posts that actually have good pictures.
Yes, I think it would be good to actually address that real fast.
I've put 2 links in backstage.
Thank you.
The first has the actual fight screen and the lunar reward system. Was that
Yeah.
what the phrasing was?
Now, here's the actual fight screen, and there's...
Luna's fortune.
Yeah.
That's the words.
Luna's fortune. But yeah, here's the actual fight screen. I do have to remind everybody that they're not even breathing in these. They're just kind of standing there with their legs twitching once in a while.
Yeah, this isn't as animated as some of the other ones were. Like that beautiful gif of, I think it's Lyra and Bonbon, where they go in and hug each other.
Yeah.
And there's a big heart that flutters above them.
Or some of them where they just have the actual figures that would end up walking around the town just kind of standing there. But it was still somewhat animated. I don't know why they kind of went with these weird stills, but it's just something that kind of bugged me a little bit, that's all. Anyway, here's also a quick look at the main 6 as well as the outfits that they have for the power ponies.
Oh wow, AJ's was more tied up.
Yeah, actually, some of the hairstyles and stuff are a little bit different, but I think it's because they're trying to. They also want to keep the hairstyles that the main 6 normally have in some of these outfits.
Well, also, if you look at some of the details, well, you can clearly see that their symbols overrode what was actually there, or vice versa.
Yeah, Rarity had more diamonds, whereas Radiance just has gems.
It's because Rarity is diamonds, and I think Radiance has gems. I think their cutie mark.
Oh yeah, and if you look at Fluttershy, there's just flowers or butterflies.
Yep.
And Fluttershy has butterflies on the back hooves, while Saddle Ranger does not.
So if any of you are ambitious, you could probably make the power ponies out of outfit with the proper cutie marks because they got an idea of what they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except
Like,
for maybe
like
Rainbow
a
Dash.
stopwatch.
Except for maybe Rainbow Dash. That one's a little bit trickier.
Mm.
I mean, I don't. Well, no, no, on the hooves a little bit. I could see a little bit on the hooves there.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, but in any case, yeah, we're losing track here. We gotta get back on it.
Let's move on to those.
To the content creation.
Contents.
So yeah, like I said, it exploded. I quit for a really quick one. The challenge of the week was to draw an OC pony. But we also had a protest initiative challenge.
We've all drawn OCs.
I'm not sure if they're listening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, Circuit, your thing said new OC. It did not specifically say pony.
Okay, sorry. A new OC. Give me a break here. I'm trying to remember this as quickly as I can.
We have the Coal of Dust and the Lava of Failure.
So, Coal Dust.
No,
No?
I
Nope,
did
it's not
inform them
here.
that taking some time.
Okay. Is he at least aware we're doing the challenge of the week?
I did say
Okay.
protest initiative challenge.
Fair
Add them.
All right, that's fair enough. All right, so while we're waiting for that, as I mentioned, the challenge of the week was to draw a new OC. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time to do that due to unforeseen circumstances, general laziness, and only had about 15 minutes to do it when I finally had a chance to do it. So, I drew this in 15 minutes.
Hi, Cole.
Hello.
Of course, with this, we can also mention the protest challenge. Or the protest
wait.
initiative challenge.
Did I miss all the entries?
Nope, I
Not
just
yet.
barely
No, we're
I just
just
barely
starting 'em.
started.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
The protest initiative challenge from last week was objects, at least 3, and/or whittling. That's right.
All right, and
And you have drawn 3 objects. Congrats, you did it. I'm proud of you.
But not whittling.
I mean, hey, you at least he got the 3 objects. He gets the point.
anyway, so while we're doing this, real fast, I know we're running behind, so if anybody wants to join us in Tabletop Simulator, please feel free to load it up now and join in our group. Tech Stallion, I just loaded up the board, so if you could double up the card deck and then shuffle it around, that would be
Okay,
great.
double it up. What do you mean by double it up?
You basically you block it all in so you have all the cards in hand. Basically, you got them all selected. Then you control C copy, control V paste, and you literally you make another copy of the deck.
Like that?
Yeah, pretty
Or,
much.
you know, you can do clone.
No, we can't do that.
Yep, that's good.
But yeah, anybody else who wants to join in, feel free to jump into
Although,
tabletop.
where's my
And
name on there?
where's your name? Where?
Why don't I see my name on the table?
You
Because you're
need
a
to have a
ghost.
launch to table bot.
Well, he's try changing your color and see what might happen there. If we need a larger table, well, I have an idea and I'll work with it from there. But I gotta get back.
Oh, here we go. Well, I'm gonna change myself back to red so I can. Oh, I can't change back to red.
Oh goddamn. Okay, you know what? I'll get another.
There's only 4 colors.
Yeah, I noticed. We're gonna need a bigger table. Give me a second here. Let's get back to the challenge of the week here first.
Okay, will 112 cards be enough?
Yeah, that should be perfect.
Yes.
Actually, never mind. Okay, everybody, this is what's called analysis paralysis. This is where you're trying to do too many things all at once, and your brain is literally freezing up because you're trying to do everything at once. So, back to this. Back to the horrible, horrible drawing. So, this I made in 15 minutes. Admittedly, I'm actually a little proud of myself because I actually managed to do this in 15 minutes. The eyes look a little weird to me. What is this? This is our new OC for the bar. I am calling her Running Tab. Because the fact is that with all the shenanigans we keep getting up with on the show in general, we need somebody that actually is paying attention to the bar. So
I was gonna say it was her nickname because she always leaves that paying, so it just adds onto the tab.
No, she just keeps she keeps running tabs on all of our customers.
Even
Besides,
better.
it's a perfect bar name. It's a perfect bar. It's a perfect bar name for our basically our barmaid slash actual manager that runs the damn place because we're too busy to do it.
So, what kind of personality?
She's actually really a sweet, homely, nice person, but she will slap the shit out of you if you end up getting on her wrong side. She's basically sweet unless you cross her. You want to be on her good side, you don't, but you love her good side, you hate her bad side.
Remember to pay your tabs.
Yeah, pay your tabs. Yeah, she'll be the sweetest bartender you ever have, but if you decide not to pay your tab when due is up, oh, she has made grown stallions cry. And she won't do it with muscle. No, psychological torture. She's the bartender you're telling all your problems to. She will drill down to the core of your soul.
Also,
of course, this is the only person that could keep us in line when we actually do have to work.
Also, I won't say anything, but there's a reason there are shovels in the back room.
Yeah.
Oh, let me try. You want me to pick a table circuit?
Yes.
If you could pick a table and bring the copy the card decks, knock yourself out. I'm not gonna stop you.
No, we already copied it, and I like this.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair
What
enough.
do you think?
We're gonna move on.
Apparently I need a beer.
Okay, so first off, we actually have 2 short stories from Ponyman64 and from Vaguely Creepy, and we also have an image from Toa. So we're gonna go with the image from Toa first. We're going to delete the image from Toa. I'm going to find a way. I don't care if I have to take down DeviantArt with me. I don't know what this is, but everything about it annoys me.
What?
That's what I want to know. What?
What?
Oh, it's an OC. I like it.
Well, it is an OC, but what? What is it?
I don't know, but
That's
like,
not me. Oh, right. Just a little robot from another fandom that decided to like me.
Okay.
So
I will say too, congrats, you have also achieved the Protest Initiative challenge as well, because there are 2 robots and a table that is technically 3 objects.
Hey!
So, kudos! You did it. I am so proud of you.
Okay, so he gets the technically protest winner challenge and also award, and also the still a robot award. Also, I want to mention that in the picture that I have here of let's see, dang it, I come up with the name. It's a good name, but I keep forgetting the name.
Running Tab.
Running Tab. Running Tab. I actually have 3 objects there. I have a bottle of whiskey and the glass with whiskey in it, and a tip jar. Because I also remember coal dust.
Important thing.
Yes, you gotta have the tip jar.
Yes.
So, well,
Next thing to draw Running Tab, like flesh out Second's design.
if you want to draw more Running Tab, go for it.
I can give it a shot. What's the color scheme we're going for?
I was gonna go for blonde hair, and then probably the body color, the color of whiskey. No, Scotch.
Oh,
So
okay.
brown
So,
with gold.
So
Kind of a goldish
Yeah.
brown coat. Yeah.
what about
alright,
the
alright.
eyes? Green or something?
Surprise me on the eyes.
Uh-oh. Guys, do
And-
hot pink, like neon pink for the eyes.
And
Oh,
also the
that
cutie
matches.
mark. The cutie mark. I would say either make it like a one of those ticker like one of those guest check things that they have for waitresses, or maybe even just like a cocktail napkin or something. You know.
I have been to 0 bars, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
God,
I'll throw a few ideas out there.
You could even just do like what is it called? Those little notebooks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, the little notebook thing. Yeah.
I have accidentally outed myself as being the opposite of an alcoholic. I almost never drink. I need to work on that. I need to drink more.
That's not such a bad thing, believe me.
I only drink when I'm with friends. That's it.
I only drink when I'm alive.
I've got.
Oh.
I've got to
Okay.
be honest. Like, anytime I've gone with friends to a place where, like, you know, drinking is done, I usually don't drink. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Like, I've never been drunk before. Like,
What are you, a priest?
no, I don't. No. What?
Well, I don't know either, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump on.
Priests drink wine.
I'm just.
I don't remember,
I think.
yeah.
Well,
I don't-
they kind of
No,
sip
they
wine.
drink the blood of Christ. Get it right. It's not wine.
Okay, it's communion wine, but we're not gonna get into
sorry, I didn't realize that Jesus bled grape juice.
that. It's communion wine, and I'm not trying to ignore chat. Let's see. How do ponies with booze-related talents discover their cutie mark? Negligent parents.
Into a coma.
Hold on, vaguely
Boss,
creepy.
I-
Hold on. I'm answering chat questions real fast. How do ponies with bruise-related talents discover their cutie marks? Bad parents. Is there drinking age in Equestria? Yes. Circuit, do you have colors for running tab yet? I just threw it out there.
Since Granny Smith
think
lets
booze-related
Apple
cutie
drink
marks would be
apple
a
cider,
later in
it
life
must be pretty
cutie
young
mark.
they get exposed to this stuff.
But in all honesty, I'm pretty sure they have a drinking age, but considering that I'm guessing that Equestria is probably a little bit... You know what? Considering the apple cider is basically an open stand, I'm going to guess a drinking age of just very small, but they're probably very smart about how they educate people. Like with England and how the drinking age is like 13, but you have to be with a parent and you can only have like a couple of glasses of wine, nothing hard.
Circuit,
What?
Circuit,
You-
I would like to propose also. So keep in mind, although the spectrum of technology in Equestria is very wide, one of the huge bases for equestrian technology, a lot of it is based, according to the art book, around anywhere between like medieval-ish stuff to 19th century stuff. That's why we have like steam engines and whatnot, and you know, all of that. That's why the railroad is still a bunch of steam trains and shit.
Until we got that helicopter in season 4.
Fuck off! Okay.
It's a gyrocopter, and
it's a weird mishmash of various technologies and also ideals. So hey, maybe they have the 19th century ideal of the drinking age, where it's like, yeah, little Jimmy can have a beer. It's better than the water we drink.
Either that or horses have a higher alcohol tolerance.
Okay, we're gonna put it.
Also, we've not been in any factories in Equestria. There might be child workforce. We don't know.
We're gonna put a pin in this conversation.
That they're learning.
I have been in a factory in Equestria.
That's right, the joke factory.
I was about to say, you did the old classic thing of letting the kid drink as much as they want, and then as soon as they wake up the next morning with a hangover, you go and be as loud as you want.
Also, in
Learn.
World War II, Equestria, in World War II, or not World, remember the alternate history where, like, you know, there was, like, apples were making canned apple shit. Yeah, there was that, too. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
also, Cole, I sent you at least 2 colors to work with for the body. Blonde is up to your discretion.
I've got the two colors, and I'm probably not going to be drawing that tonight because I've got like two things I need to draw. Because I got like one friend who I want to cheer up because he's not feeling too great, and I want to make him feel better. And then there's another person who like they're kind of sort of a friendish. Like I've talked to them in Discord calls before, and they're pretty chill, and they follow me on Twitter, which they really shouldn't because they're so much better than mine. But at the same time, like. Oh my gosh, you're an amazing contour artist. Why do you like my stuff? Ah!
Welcome to the Brony Show, where Cole is taking over.
Actually, you know what?
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
not gonna lie. If it
give us plot holes.
I'm not gonna lie. No. I'm not gonna lie. But in all honesty, this probably would be a great conversation among with a few other topics we could throw in here for an actual show. But we gotta move on because we actually have a plan.
Maybe the after party.
Circuit. You know what, Circuit? You know what you need to do? You need to just like 1 week, just give me a segment where it's just like we just talk about show lore and stuff. And don't get me wrong, this won't be an analysis video sort of thing. None of this should be taken seriously, especially anything I have to say. I don't have a college degree,
dude. That's the best kind of analysis.
To say anything. So tell you what.
Those plot holes.
But
we will fill your plot holes. We will.
I do have a college degree. It's completely useless. So.
By the way, a bit of advice from an adult here. Don't go to college if you don't have any plan. Yeah, unless you're going to do something like helpful. I don't know, coding or accounting. One of those boring jobs. Engineering too. That's also a good job to get into. But
not even engineering anymore. There's a lot of places that go, oh, you weren't trained by us? Then we don't want you here.
I know, Circuit. I know. That's why we use it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can we go ahead and move on, please?
Give me my Circuit. We can go on when you give me my plot filling segment in a future episode.
It's already being pinned on. I want to do something like this. This is amazing stuff. I want to be able to run with this, but we can't run with it right now, which is why I'm trying really, really hard to get this
show. We can do this.
We're going to go ahead and read 2 stories now from Ponyman64 and Vaguely Creepy. Ponyman. Right. In fact, you know what, Coldus, you've been so eager to talk. How would you like to read the Vaguely Creepy story?
I will try my best. I did not read it ahead. I will stutter through and I'll misread a lot of things. Let's do it. Give it to me. Where's that link?
It's in the it's both in the notes and also in the content creation. Literally the last thing posted so far.
Content creation. Last thing posted. Me. Vaguely Creepy. Here we go. Loading.
And again, if anybody wants to play Uno, please get into the table now because we're probably going to end up jumping right on top of this right when it's time, right when we're done with all of this.
All right, here we go. Let's start into this. This is Under Construction by Vaguely Creepy. Meanwhile, at the League of Petty Vengeance. LOP. LVP, or LPV, LOP, LOB.
Heck, there's an easier way to do this.
What?
Sorry, it's in the tabletop.
Oh, okay. LOB.
Hang on.
We are not referring to ourselves as Lob. It sounds stupid, yelled a smallish blue mare, pointing to a mountain of a stallion squeezed into the okay, I can't read tonight. Someone else please take the reins.
Squeezed into a booth in the corner of the dusty room. It's easier to say the LPVs, the stallion replied, pointing right back. It most certainly is not. Look, just because you have trouble with uncommon phononyms, began the stallion. Phonemes. I've never seen that word in my life. Give me a break.
This is why it's important to read ahead.
It's important to also read in general. Read every day, everybody. Stop pretending you know what phonemes. It was phonemes, right?
Phonemes.
Okay. Phonemes, yes.
The phonemes are, the mayor interrupted, her voice raising to an agitated squeak. I do too know what they are, he cried indignantly. It doesn't count if the only reason you know it is from your word-a-day calendar. I feel like I read that wrong somehow. That's how you learn new words, the stallion yelled, pounding the table he was sitting at, nearly cracking it in half. On the other side of the room, a mink-colored Pegasus lifted his head from the table where he'd been trying to nap. Will you both please hello?
Sorry.
No problem. Just kind of threw me off there. Where was I?
We are so sorry, vaguely creepy. It's not. Look, it's not you. It's us.
We're incompetent. We are incredibly incompetent.
What a time to test it. I'm
Right,
sorry,
do you want me to try and take over in the words?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Alright, I need to find the link. Where is it?
Okay, so this is relay reading. We're literally going to keep reading until somebody stumbles.
Click. Where did you end off? It doesn't count if the only reason you know it is from your word-a-day calendar. That's how you learn new words, the stallion yelled, pounding the table he's sitting at, nearly cracking it in half. On the other side of the room, mint-colored Pegasus lifted his head from the table where he'd been trying to nap. Will you both please shut up before Grace gets back? I don't want to have to sit through another one of her rants. Who's going to rant? An angry mayor's voice yelled from the door, leading out back. Ah, crap. The group turned as one to see a tall, slender unicorn mare striding into the boarded-up dining area. Her coat had the greenish tint of thick glass, and her expression had a similar temperament. Even her voice was cold and hard. I am the one who's actually remaining focused on our goal, while you rejects are arguing about acronyms. I thought we'd agreed to at least try to keep things productive today while we're in the base. You mean this closed down Winnie's? Sniped the Pegasus. Before Grace could snipe back, she was interrupted by another unicorn, casually walking out a door behind the broken counter, carrying an omelet on a plate. At least the appliances still work, right? And did you bring enough to share with the rest of the class? Grace asked coldly, fixing him with an icy stare. Blinking down at the plate he was carrying. Caroling?
Carrying.
Oh no, work. Carrying. The maroon pony thought for a moment. I mean, we have to cut it up pretty small, but he began to reply before looking up, seeing her death glare and quickly shoving the rest of his omelet into his mouth. Only pausing for a second, Grace turned back to the room at large. So, anyway, your various plans have, as expected, failed. I trust you all have explanations? As one, the two Earth ponies and Pegasus erupted in angry, discordant shouting, explaining why their plans to attack the traveling group of friends were perfect, and blaming anything and everything from their respective failures. It's Pear's fault. I would have had them if she hadn't left that stupid gift basket trap, yelled the giant stallion. It was a perfect strap. You just need to learn to keep your mouth shut. Oak, squeaked the small blue mare. Perfect my flank. No one is going to eat anything left that close to a public restroom. Forgot it was left right next to a restroom.
Oh, God, the hygiene.
Bagley gets an award for remembering continuity and details.
Yay!
Okay. Need a breather? Grace, to her own surprise, managed to withstand almost a full minute of this before deciding she'd had enough. Will you all shut up? Grace shrieked, her horn flaring with a dark cloud of magic as random pieces of junk began to levitate all over the room. Having seen this tantrum before, everyone else ducked for cover as things started flying. I have been working my tail off, she continued, lobbing an unopened can of soup past the huge stallion's head. To get these idiots, she carried on, launching a Philly Joel record from the jukebox. Somewhere we can finally get to them, she yelled as the toolbox was catapulted into the ceiling. And all of you keep screwing up, she finished, firing a dictionary that had been lying around for some reason. Hey, that was mine, the large earth pony objected dully as the book sailed out a broken window. Once he'd made sure the barrage had ended, the Mint Pegasus poked his head back above his table. Look, I don't know what you're yelling at me for. My plan was great because I can just try again. Hare and Oak both had to get up close and personal. If either of them tries again, they'll be seen from a mile away. You trashed an entire train station, Rhyme. How is that any more subtle? And Mace over there hasn't even tried anything yet, Hare said, trying to get her voice squeaking back under control, but only partially succeeding. I'm working on it, okay? The Maroon Stallion retorted. You guys all rushed your plans, and they all fell flat. Once I've got everything set up, it'll work like a charm. And anyway, Mace continued, listing off several more criticisms to the other's idea before the indignant squabbling resumed. Lots of words. I might need a drink. Grace could feel anger welling up inside her as the fighting ramped up again. As annoying as all this bickering was, it seemed that their spite for one another fueled their plotting, so she was willing to put up with it to a degree. Sometimes, however, it got to be too damn much. Suddenly, her eyes shut open, wisps of darkness trailing from them as her horn flared again, and everyone else in the room clutched to their heads. The fighting immediately replaced with groans of pain. Once the headaches had faded and the room was silent except for her heavy, infuriated breathing, she slowly straightened up to look at and took a deep breath before continuing in a quiet voice. You all clearly need more time to think. Meet back here tomorrow, noon, sharp. You will each have a new plan, one that allows for cooperation from the others because you are obviously not able to do this on your own. That's why we formed this league in the first place. That is what we are going to do. Do you understand me? The others responded with various nods and grumbles, still trying to shake the painful fogs from their minds. Excellent. I will see you tomorrow, Grace finished before turning on her hoof and walking back towards the kitchen. Wait, Grace, called Mace. She replied, stopping to look back. Should I bring snacks? She paused for a moment. That should enrage her, but all snacks. That would be lovely. Thank you.
Alright, and I will give this story the award of Iowaka. Evil organization without a cool acronym.
Well done, vaguely.
Yes.
Sorry
Where's
about
my
that earlier.
water?
I was talking to someone else, and I thought my microphone was off.
That's alright.
That's all good. But yeah, vaguely good. I still don't understand why they're doing this to Second and Crew, but it's going to be fun to find out.
Alright, so does LPV stand for League of Pony Villains? Or oh no, it's League of Petty Vengeance. Duh. It's right there at the top. I'm in
Yeah. Good on, man. Good program.
Oh good, I caught myself before I fell flat.
You were going
For your face said hello to the floor.
So Coldust, did you have any awards for this?
I have to say, it was a very good story. I'm so sorry that we all kind of murdered it a lot. You did great. Keep writing. We'll try to be better.
Yes. And
There's a reason why there's a thing called recorded audio and editing.
yes. But doing it live is also so much fun. And with that, we
that's
also...
when I end up working out all of my words and then finding that I need to take a break for water at some point in the middle of all this, but I need to keep reading.
Alright, and before we wrap this up and finally get to Uno for whatever minutes we have.
There's another story, isn't there?
Yes, Ponyman 64. So I'll go ahead and read this one out real fast. Coldust, quickly think of a protest initiative challenge to bring out when I finish.
Oh, right. Okay.
Bonehead and Numbskull arrived at the billboard and set up the ladder. I'll go up first, and then you, said Bonehead. Then he climbed the ladder with a spray can. As Numbskull waited, Bulk Biceps approached. Hey! You look upset about something, he said. My buddy wanted me to climb right up there and tag that billboard. And I think you don't really want to. Yeah. And I think you really don't want to. Is that right? Well, not really. Something seems like a bad idea. It probably is a bad idea. Oh no. If I don't, just be mad at me. If I don't do it, he'll be mad at me. Sounds like he's not a good friend at all! Bulk pulls out a large book. Here's a copy of Princess Twilight's book. It will tell you how friends should treat each other. Bulk biceps left, leaving Numbskull to flip through the book. Wasn't long before he decided he didn't want to be there, and left. Bonehead finally climbed down and found he was alone. I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting, now I know. Now I know joke coming out of that.
Knowing is half the battle.
So, that's good. You know what? No, that's it. Actually, that's it. That's the award. Knowing is half the battle award. Ponyman 64 gets the Knowing is half the battle award.
Wait, was...
Oh, Bulk,
Will
Pony Bulk
or-
and Pony Skull. Yeah, that's exactly also what I thought vaguely when I was halfway through there. It's like, wait, is this Bulk and Skull? But
Hold on, I need to take a look at this.
alright, but yeah, that gets the Now I Know award. Coldust, what about you?
Biceps. Why was... It sounded like Iron Will.
I'm not really good with Bulk biceps because he's just like, yeah, and that's all I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a special event.
See, he doesn't talk that much.
I like
Yes, it talks to a few.
Hold on, I'll get. Yeah, he does a little. Oh,
Yeah, but he doesn't sound like that though.
yeah, okay. I butchered the voice. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm talking about what I did.
Well, we both did. Coldust. So you liked it?
Yes, it is.
All right. Any awards for that before we throw out the challenge for next week?
I don't give out any awards, but I will say thumbs up.
Thumbs up is good too.
Okay, so challenge boss.
All right. Next week's challenge: summer heat. We're all dying here. Summer heat. The sun is blazing.
Is on.
The heat is on, but we're almost through it. We just got to get through it a little bit longer, everybody. So draw about the summer heat, so we can try to not focus on it by drawing about it. Makes perfect sense.
And Cole, what is your
Only to
protest?
Discord it would make sense.
Protest initiative challenge is mail.
Male,
Mail.
like
M-A-I-L.
MAIL or.
Mayo
Like
and
the sort that you
instruments.
put into a letterbox.
Okay,
Okay.
so.
I mean, if you want to mail a guy, then sure.
Blackmail?
I'm gonna leave.
Like, man,
I'm
like-
just going to put mail
Point
with
it.
an I and leave it at that.
Please do, please do.
Please do it.
Alright, so
Now, because you know, we got attention to the postal service. Yo, USPS. There we go. Have fun. Draw
If
some
you
mail.
Yeah.
want, I could put an asterisk on the front so that it's something you could fill in with anything, like chain mail, blackmail.
Sure, if you want. I will say, whatever you do, if you add Derpy to it, I will like you a lot.
All right,
Now you
and
gotta make anything fly.
All right,
you
and-
got it all figured out.
And with that, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into tabletop because we gotta get into this. If anybody else wants to join in, we will.
Steam.
If anybody else wants to join in, we'll shuffle them in. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, DM21?
I'll start it up soon.
Yeah, go ahead and start it up. Just join in and we'll shuffle you in as we go. Until then, everybody, let's go ahead and throw Toa off the table because he can't turn off his phone. Alright, here's a D20. Quickly,
And
let's quickly
I'll be
roll and
seeing ya.
get... Quickly roll and see who gets the first. I almost want to just give it for that 19. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've got to go too, so I'll catch you later. Have fun with the Uno. Good luck.
Thank you, Cole.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Reader Cole.
Alright, and Toa. You know what? He's not here. He forfeits. Suki, go ahead and start going.
Actually, I'm starting it up right now. Do you mind sending me an invite?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll get you in right now.
Yeah. By the way, in case we need clarification, I pulled up the official Uno rules from Mattel.
Oh, God.
So that we know if you can put a a draw 2 on top of a draw 2 to pass that on to someone else as a draw 4?
No, apparently that's all stuff that Ubisoft put in.
Yeah, that's
Like the actual game of Uno is
Mind sending it again.
okay.
But pretty much like the rules aren't even. I'll admit though, the rules are kind of vague because it says you can draw if you can't play from your hand, but then it's just then they're just sort of like all right, you draw that and then whatever. I think that's possibly supposed to be one of the ways that you can like gain cards. Like if you draw that one and you still can't play it, you just pass your turn or something.
Yeah, you can do it 2 ways. Either you draw
DM,
something you can play, or you can just play.
Oh, there you are.
Draw and
There he is.
not play a thing, and it passes.
Okay, what color is he?
Apparently gray right now, but he's just.
Gray.
Hold on, he's got to pick a color real fast once he loads
Wait,
in.
I'm gray.
Well, you are right now, but you just got
Yeah.
to pick a color.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll choose. Guess I'll choose green.
All right.
Okay, he's great.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's already dealing it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Suki, go ahead and go, and we. Well, actually, yeah, we got him in real fast. DM, quickly roll. Sorry,
I didn't roll, but I'll be fine.
Well, I doubt you're gonna beat a 19 anyway.
Was that a 2 or a 7 I got?
That was a 2.
Okay.
Okay, Suki, go ahead and go, and we will go clockwise from there.
Okay.
And everybody, thank you for your patience.
All right.
Let the severing of the friendships begin.
Color is now yellow.
Okay, so that means clockwise. Go to there. Okay, tech just went on top. Hey, do you have a 4 or a yellow second?
Oh, what? Sorry. Sorry, I just got thrown off here because you were talking while Tick Stanley was playing, and I didn't know what was going on. I got a yellow. There we go.
Skippy.
Okay,
I
so
put,
no DM, you don't play.
oh,
skip.
crap. Not even if I have a skip in my hand?
No, that's not. That,
Oh,
no.
okay, that's only
Even
for
under
two
even
to
under the
four.
Ubisoft
Okay.
game, they don't do that.
Yeah, sorry, man. You
Alright.
skip. Your turn is skipped. That's just a quick. That's the end of
Alright,
it.
because I was used to playing that at school.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah. Like I said, the actual game of Uno is pretty basic.
Tech.
Tech, you there, man? Calling Tech once.
Tech,
No.
you're next.
Circuit, that's Monopoly. What's Monopoly? Ammo.
King me.
Okay,
That's right.
okay, so we're all good with skipping Tech since he appears to have vanished.
But no, he's on his computer because he's moving his hand.
He is. Tech.
Can he just not hear us right now?
No.
Oh,
yeah,
he didn't have cards.
Oh,
No, the actual rules of Uno don't have you draw until you get a card. You just draw one. If you still can't play it, you pass your turn.
Okay, can you hear me?
Here.
Hold on. No, hold on. I think we just heard him. Tech. Was that you, Tech?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Problems.
So you drew that was out?
Let's
I
see.
drew a couple cards.
Okay, yeah, you just have to draw one if you can't play, apparently. Though.
Can I put one of them back since I accidentally dropped two and then shuffle it?
No. No, keep it.
No, Suki, official rule on that
Are you
one.
freaking
Okay.
kidding me?
You play any wild or wild draw 4 card. If you don't have anything that matches, you must pick a card from the draw pile. If you draw a card you can play it. Otherwise, play moves to the next person.
Was that Tolkoi who played the green skip?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
And-
so Suki, do I put back that extra card I draw?
Yeah, put back the extra card.
We'll
Okay,
just
let me shuffle it real quick.
Yeah.
Ah.
You got to flip it first.
All right,
yeah.
shuffled. We're good.
Okay,
But
Suki,
but
it's your
also
go.
but also if you have something playable in your hand and you decide you don't want to play anything, you can draw draw from the draw pile as well. If that's playable, you can play that, or you basically pass your turn.
God, it's been a while since I played this.
Well, actually, no, wait, yeah, sorry, I forgot. If you have something playable and you do that, and you draw from the draw pile, if that's not playable, you have to pass your turn. You can't just go back to your
If you
hand.
have a reverse card, you could try to get him, but
If you have a
Okay,
reverse
whose
card, you
turn
want to
is it?
hold on to.
Turkey.
It
Sure.
is.
It's your turn, Suki, man.
Okay, so you guys already went.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
haven't
I was
played
just-
We
War
have to
City.
pay attention to the game
He's putting
board.
skip
Okay,
cards on
look,
me.
I was working up the thing with tech, so I hadn't
Yeah.
seen.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got it. No worries, man. No
All right.
worries. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're already screwing DM on this.
Add back to you, Suki.
Well, like I said, we're screwing DM on this.
Oh,
damn you.
it does not look like the face of mercy to you.
Hang on, let me
And what color is it?
let me double check if there's challenge rules again. I
Wait,
don't
he
think
hasn't
there's
changed the
cha-
color.
Oh. Oh no, that's not what that is. Okay, while draw 4. This card allows you to call the next color played and requires the next player to pick 4 cards. However, there is a hitch. You can only play this card when you don't have a okay. Yes, there is challenging.
I won't risk it because I'll just get extra cards if I'm wrong.
Yeah, because basically if you pretty much if you challenge and it turns if you challenge and it turns out I could have I could have played a green or a reverse or something. Yeah, I would have to draw those 4 cards.
And I have enough cards as it is. I'm not getting
Yeah.
screwed into picking up more cards.
Yeah, because if you fail that challenge, then you draw an extra 2 on top of the 4.
All right, DM,
It's
go ahead and.
my turn next.
All right, go ahead and draw.
What color?
Go ahead and draw your 4 DM. And what was the
You already
color?
did.
I already did. Now it's over to Toa.
Well, yeah. What was the color?
Okay, what color is it?
I called red. Sorry.
Okay, that works for me. Do.
Sorry, Circuit. There's no stacking.
Well, let's see. No stacking.
No. Well, I didn't have. I'm not saying anything.
And I believe it's my and it's my
But
turn.
it skipped.
correct?
Yeah, I think it skips me afterwards anyway. So yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
Tech.
Back
Oh,
to you,
come
Circuit.
on.
You know what? No, you take that back.
No, you take that back.
Okay, fine. I'll just put in.
Alright.
Finally, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
it is absolutely
Look
its
at
turn.
Suki.
Oh. Actually, vaguely, apparently a lot of games are the friendship ender. There's actually, I found a pony version of Sorry. We might play that next week. No, I'm not apologizing.
But
At some
the
point I
game
wanna
is
play-
called Sorry. You have to apologize
Yeah.
while playing.
But no, I found
thing.
this is the kind of thing I wanted
You
to
have
do
to
this
be
month.
friends.
I found so many bona fide versions of these games that I want to just do them for the entire month. Just to
Tech, your turn.
Tech.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no worries. I'm actually paying somewhat attention to this.
Yes, mother. Okay.
Toa, if you can hear us, quickly play a card before you vanish or whatever.
I don't got any dreams.
Well, then draw one, and if you can play it, play it. Otherwise, yeah. Well, there we go then. Wait a minute, DM12.
What color are you changing it to?
Toa.
Toa!
So,
God damn it, Toa. He's so quick
we
to
have to wait
interrupt
now.
everybody and trying to tell him what to do, but he won't do what he needs to. Quickly draw 4 real fast, and we'll wait for him to...
No, I plan on challenging him.
You sure?
I'll take that risk. He only has 2 cards. He could be screwing with me for all I know.
True, I guess so.
But for the case of not wasting time, I'll just pick up the damn floor.
Okay, anybody just want to grab a card and we'll go with that color because Toa decided not to tell us anything?
Well, since he didn't return, I'll just pick the color myself. It's yellow.
all right.
You know what? I'll take it. Suki, you good with that?
Yep, sure.
Okay, go ahead. We're at yellow then.
All right then.
Do we happen to have a pony version of Skip though?
No, but I actually found the pony version of Flux.
It's Toa's turn again, isn't it?
Yes.
Skip it. Move it. We'll have him draw.
Waiting on me.
Hold on. Put it back. Sorry, put it back. Yeah, you didn't tell us that color, you idiot.
Oh, back to you, Circuit.
Whatever color you did is fine. Also, Uno.
Okay, Circuit, your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just there's so many languages that I want to try to yell right now. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Tech, you're good, Tech.
sorry, I left it up to you
Oh,
because
no.
I had to run.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
no.
You're not supposed to do that test. Anyway, okay, so we got 2 Unos now.
Well, I didn't know whether you heard me or not, so.
Screw your Uno.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay, and here we go again.
All right, my turn.
Yep, your turn, Zach.
And Uno.
No, you won.
He's
You
just
have
it's
none.
not, no, he's just
Oh my god, he won.
he won. All right, everybody, quickly pile it back in. We actually have enough time to play another round.
Yay.
How do I grab all the freaking cards again?
Block them in.
Never mind.
Yeah, you block.
Yeah, I like that.
Shake it real fast. Shake it real fast, and it should combine them together.
Alright, I'll try that next time.
All right, how many does everyone
Okay.
get? 7?
7.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it is 7.
Hold on. We got a few outliers here.
Okay.
All right,
Oop.
No, shake.
Okay.
all right, and deal out.
Hang on.
Oh, okay, you got it. Never mind.
Yep. It's good to know
I'm
this.
the one who figured out how to do that.
Okay, so Tech, you won first. You get to go first. And let's flip the card and see what we're starting with.
All right. Yellow.
Yellow.
Okay.
All right, and yep.
Yellow 8.
Okay. So the original order play. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, which? Okay, we're going clockwise, correct?
Yeah, back
Yeah,
to we're back to
so
clockwise.
then GM, then me.
Pick up 4, change it to blue.
Wait, what color did you change it to?
Blue.
Blue.
I also call bullshit.
I have blue.
No, you have yellow.
Or 0.
No, I had blue.
No, no, DM12. The question is, do you have yellow or 0? Do you have something that you could have played here instead of playing the +4?
Yes.
That's what the challenge means. That you played the +4 instead.
No. You can put no.
No, you leave the +4. You get 4 more.
You still get that, and you get the color, and you change the color. But now you're drawing the 4 cards because I successfully challenged you.
Oh, I thought it was only when they challenged you on it.
No, it's not on the. It's not on what they're changing it to. It's what they're changing it from.
All right. So
Okay, what was the color? Okay, what?
It's
No,
blue.
you said blue,
It's,
right?
it's blue.
Okay, it's actually me, Tech.
Well,
It's
no one told me
Suki's.
about that growing up while playing this game.
I admit I didn't know about the challenge
so,
either. So
yeah.
the challenge is a new one to me. But I.
Your turn.
So yep, it's DM again.
It's your turn.
Yeah, the challenge is a new one on me, but I saw Markiplier do it enough times that I got the general concept already. I just didn't know
that's
how it
actually
worked.
in the Uno rules. It's literally written in the original rules.
It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
And there's no stacking 2s on here, right?
Yeah.
Nope, no
Yeah,
stacking.
No, stacking was something Ubisoft added, because apparently, basically, that's a house rule. That's
Yep.
technically.
Fair. Suck it.
Okay. Oh wait, I thought you. Oh right, it's me. Sorry, I'm on a corner. I'm not used to being on the corner. Here we go. There you go. Christmas rarity.
Fluttershy?
Your turn.
You got a blue or 1?
Color is now green. You gonna challenge it, DM?
DM?
What the hell? I have a lot of cards anyway.
So you're gonna challenge
Wait,
it?
what?
Yeah.
He's challenging.
Well, you're wrong.
Alright, you gotta draw 6, DM. Alright. Go, Toa.
Okay. And you
Many
said
cards I might as
blue?
well screw with
Nice.
people
What
instead,
color
trying to
was it?
I changed to green.
Okay, you changed to green. Okay, then I'll do a ready.
And I'll do +2.
Ow! Pfft. Really, Circuit?
You won last time. I'm not giving you the option.
But by the way, Tech, right click and go down to draw.
Oh,
Or you
okay.
could just press the 1 or a 2 to pick up the cards from the deck.
Oh, you could do that too?
Huh.
Nice.
Okay.
That explains why you're able to pull 6 and stuff like that.
Ah!
Flip it.
All right.
That's just he flipped the whole deck.
Oh.
That's no problem.
All right. Well, here you go, DM. Toa, your turn.
Alright. So still green, I'll go with a Twilight.
Well, I see your Twilight, and I raise you a Rainbow Socks.
Period.
I'm going to play this.
Okay, DM.
You know what, Suki? Go again.
Why, thank you.
And again.
See, Tech, I don't like you.
Are you kidding? Between the two of them, you're losing more cards than anybody else here. Never mind.
You play.
And nope, I can't play.
All right,
No
DM.
DM.
Well, here, go again.
No, you only get you. Oh,
He's
Oh,
right.
that-
He's got it.
Oh.
He's right on.
okay. Sorry, I thought that was Tech saying that for some reason.
You know what, Toa? You annoy me.
I'm so
What
sorry.
else is new?
The Earth is slightly hotter than usual.
No, we know that, Tech.
Oh, okay. Green.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Toa's here. Go.
I got a pinky.
I got a spiky.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, Sonic. Sorry to hear
I
that.
got a bacon here.
Second.
Okay. Whoa! That didn't go.
You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it.
I pressed
No,
one.
God!
I pressed one.
Oh, rewind then.
Did you
Okay,
press the ladder
so,
by
Circuit.
accident?
I think with the way that the hand is set up, take the one on the farthest left of that draw,
Okay.
and everything else goes back into the deck.
Okay. I think I know which cards those are. Yeah. But I only pressed one. That made no sense why I
Maybe
did
you
that.
read it as
Which is
11
why
instead.
it's a hell of a lot safer to just click the tab option that says
Sorry,
draw.
it sounded like a cool thing. Just press one and it gives you one card. That would have been so awesome. No, okay, I guess I'll just have to draw.
Okay, and do you have anything to play?
No, I didn't have anything to play.
Let's go with bacon hair blue.
Here's another pinky.
You know what? Pinky's cool. Let's stay with Pinky.
Alright. Who? Fluttershy.
You know what? I agree. Fluttershy is awesome.
I'm going with the Twilight. Baby
Yeah,
Twilight, if I can assume.
Here's another Twilight of the same color.
Also, hang on. I just realized I need to check something. It's a thought I just had. Sorry.
Are you talking about the jump in feature?
No. That's it. But
That's the Ubisoft thing, right?
Yeah.
no, I'm just thinking.
Oh, it is your turn, Suki, I think.
Yeah, I know. That's what.
He's thinking. He's just thinking real
okay.
fast.
Okay, so I was just checking on rules of a certain part of gameplay. Sorry.
Well, no worries.
You know what? You know what? No, I want Pinky back out here. Damn.
Okay,
Only
second,
one
your
tech.
turn.
You want
Okay.
prevent tech from winning, just
Darn it.
keep yellow.
Okay. Oh! Lucky
Okay,
me.
DM.
Okay. Have a luscious rarity.
You know what? You're right. That rarity does look delicious. Just see what Rainbow Dash is saying about it.
No, I said luscious.
Damn.
And I put my own spin on it.
Your turn,
Second,
Circuit.
your turn.
Oh, it's my turn now? Okay, well, in that case, I think Rarity needs... no, Rainbow Dash needs a little bit of a...
Some rainbow and socks.
Yes, Rainbow
Okay.
sucks.
Nope, I didn't get any. So, DM?
Okay. Here's a little flutter shipping with dash.
Ah, Bloody Dash.
Oh,
Here we go.
That's a saucy
Some
rarity.
starlight glimmer.
Your turn, second.
I know, I was just checking something real fast. Yeah, I got nothing. Toa.
Okay, let's see what I got. Nope.
Have a derpy.
yeah. Damn it, Derpy. Why you do this to me? Damn.
Have a Twily with a plate.
Nom 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 nom.
Second.
Sorry, I was just fixing my cards. Ah, crap. Alright, let's see. Nope, I still got nothing. Toa?
I got me another Twily.
Have a spiky wikey.
How about Spike and blow me? Oh wait. Oh wait, that's blue.
Oh no.
Jumped the gun there, didn't you?
I
Alright,
almost
Circuit.
screwed myself.
Twilight's reaction to that comment, Suki.
I got a dip.
I
For
got
the love
a
of God,
starlight.
Damn it! Wait. Oh no, I can play. Wait, I can play on that, but it's not the card. You didn't let me play the card I wanted to play on deck right now.
And Uno.
No! Oh,
Yeah,
Tech-
that was the only only 9 I had.
Tech
Okay.
one again. Alright, unfortunately we don't have enough time.
You should have been yellow. You should have been yellow, DM.
What happened with Toad? He put down 3 cards.
Yeah,
I just
we're
put
it's
it
done.
on stack. Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
he won. Okay.
Yeah, he won. He beat the crap out of us. Again. So apparently
Okay.
Textelion is the god of Uno. Who knew?
Yep.
So, with that, unfortunately, we don't have enough time for another round, so we're going to be ending the Uno game here. If any of you are curious, just look up My Little Pony Uno and Tabletop Simulator. Be warned, though, there is 2 different versions, and one of them is 18+. And it does indicate that it is 18+, and it is exactly what you expect for 18+. So, yeah, be careful of that. Unless that's your bag. We're not here to judge. We're just here to warn.
Also, we wouldn't
Judging is
play it
next
on
week. We're judging next week. Next week we'll judge you then. But for now, let's go ahead and get into our video segment because we got a good chunk of videos that we've actually been behind on for a few weeks now. So we need to play some catch up, which has been kind of good that everything's been kind of quiet lately in the video front.
Yeah, and you know what?
Yeah, you're gonna go cool off, right?
Yeah, I think for tonight that's probably gonna be good for me because in order for the video stuff, I really want to put my headphones on, and that's just gonna make me hotter.
That's a wild gift of Pinky.
I know. So let's change it.
All right. So anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow.
Latest
Hopefully
Pony Life
before.
episode.
before I stream tomorrow, I'll have AC. Thus, I'll feel better, and thus we'll have a fun time doing Destiny tomorrow.
Yay!
Anyway, see you guys later.
Bye.
All right, and with that,
See ya.
let's go on to Jasper's answering machine.
Also, have you noticed what they renamed Channel to?
No. Great. So we're a show that was actually relevant and good for a few seasons and then kind of went bad.
Greetings and salutations!
Actually, that sounds about right for
Once
us.
again, you've reached Pie's Pizzeria. Prepare to cook a pies and a pie. If you're hearing this, I'm either out for delivery, locked in the bathroom again, or just not home. You know the dealio. Message, number, pizza order, give to me. And I'll respond when I got the time. Unless this is Casper
No
King, in
dealio,
which case,
no
face
refill,
face with the instant king!
Hey, Jaspy, it's Finny. First of all, I just wanted to say thanks for using my idea to make these answering machine videos. Honestly, I couldn't be more happy about it. But, fair warning, Tightwad was a little grumpy about some stuff like creative consultant royalties, so you might want to be on the lookout for a pretty strongly worded phone call sometime in the near future. You know, just letting you know. Oh yeah, one more thing. You remember that pie that you ordered from Vince Positivities yesterday? It does come with a few warnings that you should probably know about. The Super Puff Sugar Lump Rainbow Blast Positivity may cause headaches, vomiting bunnies, main recoloration, farting rainbows, type 200 diabetes, HIVs, HPVs, LMNOPs, cuteness overload, and compulsive squeak. Call your doctor to see if positivities are right for you. Satisfaction guaranteed, batteries not included. Okay, bye-bye.
What?
Hello?
That isn't worth
Can
the
you hear me
headache.
all right? Sorry, I'm not sure how this whole cross-dimensional thing works with the reception. Anyway, hi Jasper! This is Sunset Shimmer. Just wanted to say thanks for helping me with the 7 Max episode on my game channel. It was actually a lot of fun. Also, Harmony Dancer wanted me to tell you that she's spending the weekend over here. Oh, and she loves you. Oh, hush it, you. Hey, sweetie. She says hi, by the way. Also wanted to know if sometime in the near future you'd like to come over for another episode of Shimmer Code. Maybe do the first season of 7 Max. It's probably gonna be a long one, but hey, that's the fun of it, right? Anyway, if you get this message, call me back anytime. Wait. How does your phone get interdimensional long distance calls but it doesn't have
Say what?
I lost my train of thought.
I've been wondering that for months.
That's alright, man. We all never had a train of thought.
Hey there, Jasper. It's Shadow Rush. How are you, my boy?
Some more
Still
than
dishing
others.
out them margaritas and deep dishes and all that? So, funny story. You're gonna laugh when you hear this. You remember that incident from a couple of months ago? You know, where me and my sister Umbra both called your pizzeria and tried to order you, but you lost your collective shiitake mushrooms because you thought you were both the same pony? Well, here's the funny part of that. Even after I helped Thespio pay for those therapy bills of yours, she's still waiting for that cookie pizza she ordered. Now, I'm really not one to tell ponies how to do their jobs, especially since I enjoyed every bit of that white sauce pizza of yours when I finally got it. Lord, you know how to do bacon, my boy. But, the thing about Umbra is, if she doesn't get her sweets, she gets kinda angry. Not like the comedic slappy angry, but more like the stabbing I come to your house and kill you angry. So, as you might guess, she's really been on edge waiting for you to deliver. If you could maybe get on that cookie pizza, that'd be hunky-dory, and we'd all live happily ever...
Shadow Rush, what are you
Sugar
doing
high
on the
must be
phone?
satisfying.
Nothing at all, sister.
Yeah, it really must be satisfying
Just checking
pizza.
out with friends is all.
Right. Well, I thought I overheard the mention of sweets, so I couldn't help but check and... Wait. Is that the pizza pony on the line?
What? No, not at all. Pizza pony? Who's that? I don't know anything about a Jasper. I mean, Dasperai, multi-millionaire sandwich pony.
That's what I thought. Give me that phone.
No, wait just a
Shut
moment,
your mouth,
Alvra.
you're making
Just
it
take it
worse.
easy. There's no getting over.
I want my cookie pizza, you mother...
Commence genuflecting, Jasper Pie, for this is King Grover, sovereign ruler of the mighty city of Griffinstone. Calling in regards to our last phone call, during which you refused to serve me my requested giant tortoise
He may not
pizza
have a
with
stomach,
red
but he still has
vinegar.
his taste.
And the
Hey, his taste is stone solid.
Hey! There were some words, hateful words, words like, I know you are, but what
You'd
am I?
figure everything he
I,
tastes
brother,
would
you
be
are
stale.
some sort of adhesive, and perhaps the most regretful exchange of all. Nina,
Maybe he just wants to reach out and talk to somebody.
Can't remember when, Anyway, I wish to apologize.
You could certainly use the company.
Getting all knocked off over some niche pizza toppings.
No, button parasites. Anyways, I hope we can start over and possibly discuss you branching your franchise out to Griffinstone. Also, I am sending you your invite to the arranged wedding of your Fez and Mad Munchkin's hat. By royal declaration, the ship shall sail forevermore.
Using her hat.
Can I place an order for pickup? Just one extra large. I don't really care what's on it, but if you and your man friend could make out on it like it was the hood of a car, that'd be great. And
Whoa.
if I happen to show up early, I'll just skulk in the corner while you two are preparing my order.
I'm not paying for this.
Oh god, that was
Finally.
I'm not paying for all this.
Hello there, Jasper. It is I, Discord, the Master of Chaos, and voted
That
most
is
likely
Thespio trying
better
to
guidance
be,
counselor
you
than
know,
Starlight
Discord.
Glimmer.
Well, you know, we can't actually get the voice actor.
Discord
I
can
just
throw
wanted
his
to
voice
confirm
pretty
your
well.
order for my special chaos-filled cheddar. I think you're really going to like this brand. Not only is it delectable, but it also makes anyone who eats it burst out into a French can-can dance. Your pizzeria is going to be center stage for the greatest French musical in history. So much better than the one Fluttershy took me to last year about the peasant pony. Ugh, so emotional and full of story depth and gag. Ugh. You know, when I'm falling asleep, just remember, you know what? Maybe don't tell her I said that, okay?
Ooh, Daddy's gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell.
How are you even here? I thought Daughter of Discord wasn't canon!
The show is over. Everything is canon now.
No more dimension hopping on an empty stomach.
Soft cannon meets core cannon.
Good day to you, Jasper Pie of Pie's Pizzeria. I'm calling on behalf of my client, Finn the Pony, and how you took his concept for Jasper's answering machine videos and are now gaining YouTube views and revenue from said concept. And despite being a creative consultant for your work, Finn has not received any earnings from said videos. I consider myself a reasonable pony, but frankly,
smell a
good sir,
lawsuit
this is an
cooking.
outrage. Taking advantage of a feeble-minded little pony and using his ideas for your own selfish gains is unspeakable, good sir. Unspeakable.
Don't worry, Jaspy. I'm just glad you like it.
Finn, shush. I got this. So to remedy this issue, I'm planning some compensation be given out immediately.
And that's how you destroy your case. There isn't a cure for stupid.
We will require 80% of the already gained revenue, 3 advertisements in every future episode showing off Finn's content, a vocal promotion at the beginning and or
That's
end
it,
of the
Finn
video
is a
for
sweet
Finn's
person.
YouTube channel, and a hug as warm as a freshly made pizza?
That last one is the only one I really care about.
Judging by his videos, I don't know the guy
Finn,
personally.
these are legal documents. Keep your thumbs off them. Come on, just let him use the idea. He's not hurting anyone.
He's hurting my wallet, okay? Now stay quiet and let me milk this thing or no movie night tonight.
Well, you can't exactly take legal action in my name without
Money,
my
the lifeblood
signature,
of all lawyers.
Yeah.
Hey, would you mind? Nope. Ben, you get back here right now. We're not done here. Ben, you get back right now.
Hey, Jasper. It's Shadow Rush again. Just a bit of an update. Pretty sure my sister knows I was talking to you earlier, so I've had to barricade myself in my room. Triple boarded the doors, padlocks at every nook and cranny, you know. I may currently be fearing for my life now that Umbra's gone sugar crazy. She almost instantaneously went for the throat. I swear, the lass was hungry for more than just that ice creamy crust there. Not to rush you or anything.
Are you still talking to him? You better open this door, bro.
If you could maybe get that cookie pizza delivered to us within the next week, or maybe the next 2 days, or preferably within the next 12 seconds.
Pizza. Sweets. Now.
Hello, Jasper. It's your other favorite distant cousin, Maud. I just wanted to make sure you still wanted to come to my stand-up show this Wednesday night. You may want to buy tickets now. The place will be more packed than a crevice exposed to thermal expansion in the soil. Oh wow, that's a good one. I need to write that down. Also, I wanted to warn you about Finn's Super Puff Sugar Lump Rainbow Blast Positivity. If you don't preheat it after 30 minutes, you'll be majorly infected with the elemental peas, and will probably be calling SOS. That's clever wordplay, by the way.
Technically, it's not that clever. The LMNOPs is just a fictitious analogy for abbreviations of deadly diseases. In actuality, an undercooked positivity will most likely just give you a horrible stomachache due to the bacteria.
Shh, Mudbriar.
It's awesome
Save
having
the
you, man.
sweet talk for afterward. Anyway, call me back when you get a chance, Jasper. You, Pinky, and I can discuss plans over Peridot and Black Olive Pizza.
I thought you preferred zircons on your pizza.
I'm on a low cleavage diet. Limestone said I needed to watch my calcium intake, and Marble agreed.
Oh. Well, technically...
Oh, yeah! Hey, me! This is yourself! Oh, job, a little my involvement, Mr. Casper! And Hoofio's here too, turns out. Anyways, I just wanted to have another out-of-body experience to remind myself that Cody's been stealing the Power Ranger comics out of your mailbox. I don't know exactly who it is yet. It was you, fool! But I'm pretty sure it was Steve from down the block. But don't worry, I got my lucky battering ram and I'm ready to steal back those comics I probably stole. Oh yeah! Also, Hoofio wants a large pizza with olives and salami. If I don't get my olive fix, somebody's gonna lose a kneecap! And guess who I'm looking at, Jim Bob? Dope. I hope he's not talking about Steve from down the block. That guy's got beautiful kneecaps.
Why
Jasper.
do you always gotta blame Steve?
It's Umbra. Remember me? I know you do. I ordered a cookie pizza from you before. You know the one, right? The one with the ice cream in the crust, Reese's and chocolate chips? So yummy. Well, if you remember, it's been about... Gosh, how long has it been since that order? Oh, I know. Too long. And I'm still hungry, Mr. Jasper. If you don't get my cookie pizza ASAP, as Celestia is my witness, I will come down to that pizzeria and pay you a visit myself. So, hope to hear back from you, Mr. Jasper.
Call the police.
Here's your bloody sugar-induced coma pizza. I apologize profusely for the delay. I just had to wait for the right ingredients to get in. So now will you finally get off my case?
On second thought, could I get white chocolate chips? What? What'd I say?
Lady, you nearly killed your brother.
Oh, bonjour, Monsieur Jasper Pie. Or should I say, Clean Lover 476? Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, it's, Big Mikey's a French clean again. Your second most popular character you ever ripped off.
WTF?
Created. I say sarcastically in quotation marks. But anyway, hey, listen. Next chance you get, if you wouldn't mind, could you please do something about the random fanboys outside my condo? I am trying to enjoy my retirement, which, by the way, in case it wasn't made abundantly clear, is meant to be permanent! And yet all day long, I gotta keep putting up with guys banging on my window yelling, "When are you gonna come back to YouTube? Why do people think you're German? You didn't show up for your court date regarding your manslaughter charges!" And yet, they are still much more pleasant companies than...
Hey, Mikey! Are you doing your court-ordered fan panderings again?
I will make anything that has a pulse within a 10-block radius not alive! So, yeah, if you could just call me back, we'll iron out the details, and, hey, if time persists, we could go out and throw osprey jakes at Mattel officials again. Doesn't that sound like fun? Satan is Lord!
I think I taste bile.
Okay, is everybody dumber for that?
I
Probably.
just do brain cells after listening to that.
Alright, let's go Rainbow Rocks in a nutshell now.
Bad vibes. Oh look, horse magic. Let's eat that instead. Oh, good. So sick of Denny's. Music, yeah, the music gets us to the top.
I hope Upset Sugar doesn't ruin our music festival.
What the hey, I'm not upset anymore. We know you're good
Upset
now, let's
Sugar.
sing.
Hello, we are the Dazzlings.
Welcome to Cantaloupe High.
Yet you leave her
You
out
should
of it.
join our music festival.
Okay, let's sing.
Let's have a battle. Sure. What the hey? Those dazzles are weird. Sprinkle, sprinkle, please help.
Teenage Fight Club.
Hey, look, we can do this weirder thing.
Sure. I need to write magic spell song to stop the Dizzles from taking over the world.
Okay, let's have a sleepover.
Yes, sleepovers. Midnight insecurities.
They totally have horse magic.
Don't do the ear thing, or the Dizzles will know we have horse magic.
Okay, let's sing.
Whip my tail.
Oh, bad vibes are delicious. You're stupid.
What the heck?
Let's sing.
Music makes you move it. Got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you.
Oh no.
So how's that
So
magic spell
Liverpool
going?
Magician in a
Almost
nutshell.
done.
Let's sing.
Wow, I'm getting tired.
Upset sugar, what the hey?
Rainbow Dish almost did the ear thing.
Argue, argue, argue. We are mad.
Zippity zap. It's a track side trap.
What the hey?
Argue, argue, argue.
Stop fighting the doozles or eating my bad vibes.
It's sorry. Oh, we don't need a spell, we just need friendship.
I found some ebony with a stereo as a car.
Sure.
Let's frickin' sing.
Can I sing now?
Oh yeah.
Yes, do it.
Yes, go.
We probably
Yeah,
should have said
go
better,
for it.
right?
She said so earlier.
Ouch. What the heck?
Oh no.
What happened?
Why do I sound different? Year one.
I do belong. And I did the ear thing.
Yay. Well, bye.
Let's sing.
Sequel.
Bar.
My friends all tell me, don't get involved with the celebrity. The person they are is not the person you think they will be. That flawless personality that charms you so much only exists when the cameras are on. I know they mean well, but I know this one's true. 200 posters can't all be wrong. If Ponyville had a coastline, I'd swim to him, he'd be all mine. Oh no, Pony knows how this bottle knows makes me feel. Everything in me has fallen for this entrepreneur.
He'll take you along for a killing spree.
This makes absolutely no sense unless you've been following Pony Life, to be honest.
On your birthday and sing. Yeah, dolphins are so clever.
Yeah,
but
we
then
should
you're
really catch up
even
on
better.
that.
Oh yeah.
I'll start a new business endeavor so we can be together forever. Though all my friends ignore you, you know I
Maybe
still
clever, but they kill
adore
for
you.
fun.
I'd sell 647,000 cookies for you. If Ponyville had a coastline, I'd swim to you, you'd be all mine. They'll call me obsessed, but I'll be the best. I'll sell more than the rest, you'll see. Oh, Finn, sweet Finn, just wait for me. Now go sell some cookies, people.
Now King Grover's court.
I go on an involuntary hiatus for a second time in less than a year, and that shrieking bubblegum ne'er-do-well pirates my shtick. I swear, one day I will pinch her cheeks so hard. On a happier note, I have thought of an appropriate and grander replacement word for city. So, I welcome you back to absorb my knowledge and wisdom here in the mighty dominion of
anger and
Griffinstone.
love.
DJ Silverwing asks, if Finn and Taka were king and queen, who would be their jester? That depends. What would they be king and queen of? Speaking of Finn the Pony, he asks, I'm heading for the bookstore. Any reading material or audio books I could pick up for you? I don't know if it's still in print, but if you could fetch me a copy of 1,247 Ways to Cook Giant Tortoise, I'd be very grateful. Yumi Smith asks, what is your favorite underrated Disney movie? While Homeward Bound can be regarded as a rare successful remake of theirs, I do harbor an appreciation for The Incredible Journey. NBC Mekachu asks, did Griffins ever partake in theatre? Dinner theatre was quite popular, and although singing was eventually outlawed here, dinner theatre proprietors managed to skirt around the new law by offering free baked beans with their meals. Samantha Powell asks, has anyone ever drunkenly flirted with you? I wouldn't be surprised if that magenta flibbity-gibbet was severely inebriated at the time she broke my jaw. And if that's the case, it doesn't make her crime any less unforgivable. Takazan asks, what sort of treasures did you enjoy collecting? Gobstoppers mostly. I like to make miniature models of the solar system by discovering what certain colors change to when sun's on, and then producing a line of candies in various sizes representing the Milky Way's planets. I also like to play miniature billiards on a mouse pad using a Popeye's candy stick as the cue. The Bard of Shale asks, did the Flim Flam brothers ever try to pull a scam in Griffinstone?
You and
No,
Charlie
word
would
must
get
have
along
reached
quite
them about
well.
what a hive of mice
Yeah,
is.
true.
I'll wager they know that the moment they convey to potential Griffin customers that they want them to pay money, they'd be booted out of town just as though they'd already been caught out for fraud. And the Honey Drop asks, what are 5 things you do when and if you're free? The 5 things I do are kill Pinkie Pie, kill Pinkie Pie, kill Pinkie Pie, kill Pinkie Pie, and kill Pinkie. And harming Pinkie Pie can't be one of them. Oh, well, in that case, the 5 things I do are kill Pinkie Pie, kill Pinkie Pie, kill Pinkie Pie,
Killer of kindness?
He's really pissed off about that beak snap.
There can only be one princess in Equestria, and that princess will be
That was weird.
Yeah, right?
Curse it all! Tia, my sister. I can't believe I failed. Say it like you mean it. See?
Alright, considering time, this will be our last video before we close out for the night. So, enjoy it.
Seize them! Imprison every last one of them now!
Bones become dust. Gold turns to rust. Say it like you mean it. I'd rather watch my kingdom fall. I want it all or not at all. I'd rather watch
Okay, like I said, we're going to pause it there. Unfortunately, there's a lot of videos that I wish we could get to, but we don't have the time. We took too long on everything.